This video is brought to you by OneFootball, the one and only place to get all your football news.
Hey guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 6 of my player career mode. As you can see, today we've got ourselves a few games played. The first game is against Brentford, and that's in the league for us. I've actually got some pretty good news to share with you at the start of today's episode, which is that we've been selected for the England national team as well. So we've probably got some of those games to play if we are picked for that team, of course. We're 75 overall at the moment, and I'm very, very shocked that we're being selected. But we'll take a look now. I've never had this happen to me before, but myself and Stuart Dallas will be going off onto international duty, and just want to inform you, being selected to be part of the teams to play Australia and Austria in the friendly matches. Whether I don't know whether I play. I'm not really too sure, the friendly matches, so maybe I will. But we could potentially have those games as well in today's episode. But we're certainly got a game against Brentford to kick things off, then the international break, but that's kind of clashes a little bit, okay, with Sheffield United and then Austria the day after. Hopefully something's done about that, because I won't be able to play both games if I am selected. So that'd be very strange. I don't know why the international duty is at the same time as the Championship season. Usually the Championship also take the same time off as the Premier League, so I'm not really too sure why that is. Might also get to the game against Middlesbrough as well in today's episode, also Wolves after that. So we'll see how far we get to in today's episode. Before we get into things though, if we could try and hit 75 likes, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. And really, thank you so much for the support on yesterday's videos. Obviously a little bit different. The first one was Fortnite Battle Royale. If you've not seen that video, I'd really recommend you go watching it. I really enjoyed making those, and I'll be making some more midweek as well for them to go out live on the channel at 12 PM UK time. I also uploaded a slightly different one as well, which was sort of a career mode video. It was about what happens when all your team retires on career mode. So if you're curious to see exactly what happens when that occurs, then obviously go ahead and find that on the channel as well. Let's crack on with today's episode, and let's go on this game against Brentford, being selected for this team. Currently got 12 goals in 12 games, hence the England call-up, I think. And let's see whether we can get ourselves some goals going into the international break. So we currently find ourselves 10th in the league at the moment, so we need to try and get ourselves a victory here. We've obviously slipped down a little bit, and our form's been a bit off as well recently. Got to try and step things up again, and hopefully try and lead the team to a victory here. Here we go, let's get ourselves a win. Come on, let's get ourselves 3 points here. Go on, play it through. Yes, that's a fantastic pass. No, it's a little bit behind me. Play it across. Oh, what has gone on there? Come on, it's a goal we've scored, and it's just 2 or 3 minutes in, and I'm not really involved at all in that attack, but I should have been. Don't know what happened with the passing there. Maybe I was offside, and that's why it left me, but really good chance for us, and we took it as well. Stuart Dallas scores, and we're just 3 minutes in. What a start to this game. That's the sort of start we needed as well, and for once, it's not really come from me at all. I mean, I had a pass during the attack, but didn't really have too much involvement in the finish or anything like that. So you see I was running through there, I was waiting for the ball, expecting the ball, but eventually falls to Dallas and he shoots. Good finish, 1-0. That's the sort of attack that we need. Seems to be much more lively in this game. We've got forward runners as well for once, which is unusual. Let's get a cross in here, please. Great ball in. Oh, a bit too high for me. I went for it, and it's so close. Another good chance. Roof this time plays the ball in. Like I say, couldn't quite jump high enough to get a better connection with it, but still remains 1-0. Like I say, we've started really, really well in this match. Yes, that's a great challenge. Go on. Yes, play it through to Saiz. Oh, I wanted an assist. You should have kept running. Dallas, play it back in. Find me, please. I'm turning. I'm going to shoot. I've scored. It's 2-0. Stuart Dallas assists me this time. And we've got ourselves a goal 16 minutes in. Doubling our lead. What has happened in this game? We suddenly look like a good team. It's really strange. The last episode wasn't particularly great. We were a bit off form. You could tell we needed some more support from the rest of our team. And somehow we've managed to produce that in the early stages of this game. Stuart Dallas, a fantastic turn there. I've never seen anyone do that before in any of these episodes, but we have done. And Stuart Dallas does a fantastic job of finding me, and then a good little finish there. Enough to get past the keeper. It's 2-0 now, doubling our lead. That's better. Difference in this game is it's quite clear that we've got forward runners and we're trying to win back the ball in midfield now. That's something we've not had at all, neither of those things. And we're starting to see them for some reason now in this game. This ball's been a good place, actually. I'm going to try and finesse. Oh, it's gone in, it's a third. It's 2 for myself. That should never go in, but the goalkeeper doesn't seem to move quickly enough or see the ball, something anyway. But it's found the bottom right hand corner. What a finish that is, by the way. Didn't think I had the finesse shot in my locker, to be honest, but clearly I do. And that's found the bottom right hand corner perfectly. 3-0, 26 minutes in. What is going on in this game? This is such a strange match. We're playing really well. I just dropped off a little bit here just to pick up the ball in some space. Didn't really have any other options other than to shoot, and it's curled perfectly in the bottom right hand corner. And it's now 3-0. Turn my man. Can I get a hat-trick here just before half-time? Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. It was certainly going in, was that one. Well on target. The keeper gets down really well, actually, with a good save there and prevents a fourth goal, a third one for myself. Nearly happened just on the stroke of half-time, but we're going into half-time break at 3-0. Outstanding performance. Can't believe where this has come from at all. Got myself 2 goals, which is also good, but the main thing is the team performance is really good, which is very surprising for us because we've not been this good at all, the whole series. So it's fantastic to see this sort of performance being produced. Hopefully we can keep it up for a second half now. Let's wait and find out. That's it. 3-0 victory. Yes, it's a great result against Brentford. The second half wasn't fantastic for us. It didn't create loads of chances. Brentford took all the possession, really tried to take the game to us, but they actually never looked that likely of scoring. And so I think we've defended much better. Midfield is a lot stronger and trying to win back the ball a lot more as well in this game. So very impressive all round. Good to get 2 goals as well, and man of the match actually, which is good to see. And hopefully that makes me more likely to play in those international games we have coming up. But we'll wait and see anyway. I'm not necessarily expecting to play, although they are friendly, so it probably increases my chance slightly. But we'll wait and find out. Also got up to 8th as well, and we've got a game in hand, so that could actually make us a little bit closer to the teams above us if we do win that game in hand. You see 14 goals in 13 games now, which is a great return, obviously. Let's do some player drills as well before we get into the international break and find out actually whether we are going to be playing any games or not. We've also got up to 76 overall as well, so it's all happening in today's episode. That's great news, and again boosts our chances a little bit more of being included in more international squads. I'm a bit surprised to have been included in this one, to be honest, with us being in the Championship, but it's good to see that they've seen my goal tally and hopefully they trusted me in some of these games. Not the first one though, against Australia, and it probably won't be the second one against Austria either, because I might well have played the day earlier. We'll wait and find out what happens anyway. We'll sim this game. Harry Kane starts up front, which is perfectly understandable. Obviously a much better striker than I am, so we'll see how we get on anyway. Cork on the bench, Shawcross, Redmond, Baines, some interesting picks there. We'll see how we get on against Australia. We'll skip the game. Lost the match 2-1. Eric Dyer scored. And other than that, we, lost the game. Should have started me. So with me being on international duty, I'm actually going to miss the game at Sheffield United, which I didn't realise was what happened, to be honest. But with it being away, obviously on international duty, don't play that game. And so that means the Leeds are going to be missing me for that match, basically. So we'll see exactly what happens with that game. Hopefully we get a good result there. But it will mean someone will have to step up and play in my place. Am I going to be picked for the game against Austria, or has this all been a waste of time? Let's wait and find out. Hopefully, I do have some sort of involvement, but let's find out. Oh, I've been picked! Okay, that's great news, and I think on top of that, we might have also beat Sheffield. Yeah, we have beat Sheffield United 1-0, so fantastic news. So we've got ourselves a victory in that game, and I'm also starting this game as well for England. My debut for England. Unbelievable. How many months have I been playing? Like 3 months or something? Ridiculous, but we'll go with it. Let's look at the rest of the team. Loughton starting. Oh, God. Milner, Shelvey, Cork. Okay, this could be interesting. My England debut, though. This is very exciting. Only 6 episodes in. I was not expecting to be in this position already. You see the formation we've gone with 5 at the back? We'll see how that goes. Hopefully keeps us defensively solid. Obviously got Danny Welbeck to support me up front as well. Let's see how we get on. Number 9 for England. Starting my debut. Unbelievable. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully getting ourselves a goal as well, but it's going to be tough. This was just a friendly at Wembley, but it still obviously means a lot as well to be picked for England so early on. James Miller's capped the us, which probably tells you about sort of the quality and the level of this team that I'm picked in, but we'll still go with it anyway. Austria, obviously a team with a couple of good players here and there, and Ep6 was the one that mainly springs to mind for me. Alaba, of course, as well. Can we get ourselves a victory against them? Let's find out. Up front with Danny Welbeck in this England team. You see my guy looking around thinking, how have I got here? Just got to get myself a good performance. Even if I don't score any goals, just got to get a good performance. Ideally, a few early touches as well would kind of settle things down a bit. Pickford, play me. Play me, Pickford. Still not got my first touch yet. Come on. That's a great pass. This is going to be my first touch. Yes. I'm giving it away. And away. Get it away. I'll have this. Oh, that's supposed to be the Danny Welbeck. We've had 3 touches and we've given the ball away all 3 times so far. We've not had a good start to this game. Got to get myself on the ball a little bit more, get some passes on the ground. It's not been great. It's not been particularly to my feet either. Go on, yes, charging my way through. Going to take a shot. It was blocked. Had to do something with it. Didn't really have any other options. Oh, yes, get the ball in. Go on, that's a great delivery. I'm in there. It's a goal on the debut. We've done it. And we've scored. We've had a terrible first half, but we'll take a goal at the end of it. It's 1-0, and it's just about found us in the box there. We've connected with it perfectly into the back of the net, and we scored on the debut. Whew. Okay, I was actually involved in the attack a little bit to begin with. Is it Shaw that's playing on the left-hand side? I can't quite tell, but it's a great delivery in from him. We've hit it on the volley, down onto the ground. Not going to stop that. It's 1-0. We've scored against Austria. And that is the debut goal. Whew, that takes the pressure off a little bit now. Because at least they've given us the lead at some point during the game. I was actually a little bit worried about getting taken off at half-time, potentially. Well, you still might, to be honest, but that goal's hopefully helped our cause a little bit. Starting to run the show a little bit in here now. Can we find a good pass inside, please, Loughton? Yes, that is good. Oh, supposed to find Danny Welbeck, but he's still trying to get a shot away to Dele Alli. It's over the bar. John Joe going to deliver. It's a good ball in, actually. I'm in there. Oh, connected with it. Nearly found the bottom right, but saved. That's it for the first half. Still win the game 1-0. Obviously great to score at the end of it. But overall, it's been a pretty average first half. It tells you a lot when you score a goal and your rating's, what, 7.9, is it? Yeah, so you can see there has been a very mixed half. So we need to try and improve a little bit, get a few more passes going. Certainly ended the first half very well, not just with the goal, but also getting the ball a bit more, pass it a little bit better. So hopefully we can continue from there. Good chance for Austria. Great save. Oh, we had to get to the follow-up and we didn't. It's 1-1, they've equalised 2 minutes in. A little bit undeserved, I'd say. They've maybe had the better chances at the sort of start of the first half. But certainly going into the second half, this is the first attack of the game. And yeah, they scored it. In fact, it's a Loughton own goal, is that? Loughton did beat them to it, just went into our net. Welbeck's come off. I think Harry Kane might just have come on. He has, so we're going to be partnered up front with him now. That's going to be an interesting partnership. We'll see how it goes up there for us. Hopefully that can be the future partnership for England. Can we get a good ball through to him? He's played it back to me, actually. I'll play it out now to Dele Alli. This is good link-up play. Dele, just wait for me. Just wait. Oh. Here we go. Let's play this one through. That's a great pass. Loughton's going to make up for his errors at the back now. Just hold it up for me. Play a good ball in. Could there be a second? Oh, how has he saved it? How was it? That's not a poor header. That was on target. It was a beautiful header. Great play as well. Loughton with a good cross, to be fair to him. He'll come off now. Cal Walker comes on. And that was so close. So close. Still going here. Oh, it's a terrible challenge. Come on. I want to see a card for that. Nearly injured me. There we go. I'll have this. Yes. Starting to run the show now. Go on, let's have a go. Oh, just wide. I actually expected that to be a little bit closer to goal than it was in the end. Go on, Harry. Hold that one up. Not for me, for Dele, but I'll still have it. Running through. Could this be a second goal? Oh, we've hit the crossbar. This is getting ridiculous now. Oh my god. How is this even happening? Oh, so close to a second. I actually could have had a hat-trick in this game. Unbelievable. Why am I going on all-out attack? Oh wait, it's still 1-1. I thought we were thrashing them. We had that many chances I was expecting to be, but can't believe it still remains 1-1. And that's edge of the boots. Chance! It's deflected in! I'll take it. I'm going to claim the goal. I don't know whether it's mine or not, but I'm going to claim it's 2-1. We've done it. We've finally got ourselves a second. Hopefully it goes down as our goal. I think it might just have been going wide. Certainly took a huge deflection, but it's 2-1, 15 minutes left. Could that be the winning goal? It's got our rating up massively as well, which is great to see. I'll watch it back on the replay. I know there was a huge deflection, but was it going on target already? I was waiting for the pass. It was received, and it might just have been going in. We'll see what they say. Am I going to get that? Yes, I am. Yes, I am going to get that. I'll take it. We scored 2 in this game. On for a hat-trick with 15 minutes left. I'll have. Yes, flicks it on to Harry Kane. Here we go. Didn't think Harry Kane would be my strike partner for England this early on. Chance for us here. Going to play it back to Dele Alli. Ali's going to have to go on the overlap. Pick me out here. Pick me out. I'm in a great position. No, just didn't quite beat the defender. Harry Kane, oh, it's a great pass through again. It's a fantastic chance. No. I was actually wanting to have a shot. I did ask him to pass it, but that was after he passed the ball. I was actually going to try and see whether I could get a cut back in there. I was expecting him to shoot, though. He was trying to pass it anyway, which is very strange. I'll have it back here, Dele. I'll have it back here, Harry. Go on. Oh, look for my hat-trick. I was looking for it. Didn't happen. It's out for a corner. Could we get a hat-trick here? Couple of minutes left. Oh, it's gone into the back post. Keeper will get there. That's it. 2-1 victory, and it's all because of the 2 goals that we got. And it gives us the victory there. I'm very happy. Obviously, just a friendly. It means literally nothing in the grand scheme of things. But great to partner Danny Welbeck and Harry Kane up front as well. Good to get 2 goals to win us the game. And that should definitely help me get called up for England more frequently in the future. So we'll see whether that happens. Now, obviously, got to try and push and see whether we can get into the World Cup squad potentially. I mean, there'll be some talk of that now, surely. I've scored 2 goals on my debut. So should be some sort of talk of that. We'll see whether that does happen, obviously, later on in the season. But very happy with that performance, 9.1 rating. First half, first sort of 40 minutes, to be honest. Up until I scored the goal, I was very, very average. I was a bit worried I was going to be taken off, but after we got the goal, completely different, played so much better. Second half was great as well. So very happy to see that we've done pretty well in that game, to say the least. And also Leeds got a win as well whilst I was away playing for England. So very happy with all those results. We are going to get some player development done before we get our next fixture underway. That's against Middlesbrough, did I see? Maybe the fixtures have changed a little bit. We will see how we get on this week. And one stat going up, I think. Nothing major. It is Middlesbrough, so could be a tough game, this one. Hopefully I'm picked for it. I assume I will be, although it is just a few days after the England match. We'll wait and find out. Scored 14 goals in 13 games for Leeds at the moment. Obviously got those 2 goals as well for England, which are very, very special in your debut. Let's see what the manager's notes say on our upcoming targets. Expect us to pick up some points in the next few games. I expect us to play hard for our derby against Barnsley. A minimum average rating of 7, should be able to do that. Score 2 goals and goal conversion rate of 23%. Yeah, we should be able to do most of those, I think. Let's find out. We are starting, which is great news again. Playing a lot of matches at the moment. We'll play this game, see how we get on. Try and get ourselves some more goals and continue our good goal-scoring streak, which we're on at the moment. Okay, there we go for this game against Middlesbrough. Obviously, the sort of match you definitely want to try and win and score some goals in. Let's find out how we get on. Hopefully, going to get ourselves a victory and going to try and keep the good goal-scoring run going if we can. But obviously, got to just make sure that we get ourselves a win. That's the most important thing to get us in the playoff positions or nearer to them anyway. Oh, Middlesbrough take the lead, 16 minutes in. Got some good players, they're passing it around really quickly. I think it's just a case of the quality in their team's a little bit better now as defensively. So, fair enough, can't really complain too much about that. Obviously, you can always ask for players to stick a foot in a bit more, and that's probably what I should be doing, but it's a good quality goal from Middlesbrough, play it around nicely. We just didn't get close enough to them and intercept things. You just see the way they pass it around every time they get anywhere near. Good finish as well. It's 1-0 and they take the lead. It's going to be a tough game, this one. Not had that much support going forward, not had that many chances either going forward yet. Half-time still is the game 1-0 here to Middlesbrough, so a bit disappointing to be losing the match, but they play better, so I can't really complain too much. Better quality team, and obviously individually as well, they have the better quality players. So, I'm trying to do everything I can up front, but there's not that much service at all, so I'm having to drop a little bit deeper. And then when the ball does get up the pitch, it's usually hoofed up and then I'm chasing stuff. So 6.5 rating is actually probably quite kind to me. I've not really been involved that much at all, not had the ball very often. So hopefully I can change in the second half. Could do with trying to make it 3 wins from 3 in the league, but it's looking unlikely the way the Middlesbrough are playing and the way that we're playing. I'd certainly like to see a second striker introduced up front to help me out. Certainly helped out massively for England. You could tell the difference when you have a second striker up there with you. Say's obviously dropping back a lot as the central attacking mid. Say's going to play it into me here. Good chance for us. Needed to hit that a little bit better. Some more accuracy as well. Straight to the goalkeeper. Don't make it that difficult for him in the end. It's a great chance, actually. Picked up some space. Finally, we got forward a little bit more as well. And this could be another chance for me here. Didn't ask for it, but I'll take it in my stride. I'm going to take a shot. It was going wide, I think, there, but we'll take the corner anyway. Getting a little bit further into this game now. Still not dominated the match or anything. I don't think we ever will, but certainly a few more chances in the last couple of minutes. Yes, turning my man really well there. Trying to get a shot away. Oh, looking for the bottom left-hand corner. Saved by Randolph. And out for a corner. Let's get this one in, please. A good delivery, please, Alioski. Front post. All the penalty spot will do. Again, head away. Phillips has it. I'll have it here. Onto roof. Shoots. Oh, side netting. What was that? Why on your left foot? Why so lightly? Sayes comes off again. Click coming on. Not the change you want to be making when you're chasing the game. And that's going all out attack now as well. Me and Click playing up front probably tells you a little bit about the way that this team's been set up by the manager. Don't know what's going on here. 9 minutes left. We've got to throw everything at it. Kitchen sink as well here. Good delivery. I'm in there and again beaten to it. Yes, that's a good opportunity. A chance! Oh, another save by Randolph. We've had a good few opportunities. That's our 6th shot of the game. We still haven't managed to find the back of the net. We have had the chances though. It's not quite the finish. And I think maybe there's another one in us, but it's got in! It's a goal! Oh my god, it's a total fluke is that one. It's 1-1 with 6 minutes to go. It's just on the left foot. I've just given it a go. I wasn't even meant to be on the left foot either. It was just a hit and hope sort of shot. It was supposed to be on the right side, but it swung to me on the left peg and I've just taken it. It's come off the post and in. No idea how that's flown in. It's beaten Randolph as well. I drop it a little bit deeper here, as you can see, to receive the ball into some space. And again, it's just a swing of the leg, isn't it? He does actually get a hand to it. I'd not realised that. He gets a hand to it and puts it onto the post. It's 1-1. We've got ourselves an equaliser with 6 minutes to go. What an ending to this game that might well be. I'd happily take a point in this game. Middlesbrough, great team. We have had some great chances. We could have actually won this game for being more clinical, but they've certainly looked like they've had more quality on the ball for longer periods of time than ourselves. But I'd happily take a 1-1 draw here. Just got to be careful to not lose the match in the final minutes. Still an all-out attack, quite clearly. That's very risky against a Middlesbrough team who'll be going for a win still. I don't know why we've done that. The manager hasn't changed it for some reason. Luckily, they're offside. That's it, a 1-1 draw. I'll take it. Obviously, usually celebrate wins, but certainly with the quality Middlesbrough had in this game, I think we were very lucky to come away with something from this game. The final sort of 10-15 minutes, we were much better, but very happy to have scored as well. Great equalising goal. Came out of nowhere. Was not expecting to be able to do that. I was anticipating a loss, to be honest, here. But we ended the episode on a relatively good high here. It was obviously after the win always, but especially the way Middlesbrough played in the first half, I'd happily take a draw there. 8.8 ratings, another good one for us, and gets us, I think, maybe man of the match yet again. It seemed like it anyway. But a 1-1 draw I will take. Gets us another point. Would have been nice to have got 3 wins from 3 in the league this episode. Hasn't happened, but we'll certainly take 2 wins and a draw. Obviously that win with England as well has been fantastic. So a really good episode actually for us here. Individually we've scored plenty of goals. We've obviously had our England debut, scored on our England debut twice. And so I can't really ask for too much more. We'll end today's episode on doing player drills, and then we will conclude things here. Not too much change, just 2 stats go up, I think, this week, so nothing drastic. But that's everything for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 75 likes, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button as well down below, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'll see you guys not tomorrow, but the day after for another episode of this career mode, and tomorrow you will see the Man City career mode return as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.